The funny anecdote is this. I'm going to read from an account by Rolf Lieberman, who was director of Hamburg Radio, and he was responsible for commissioning Threni in, I think, in 1956. And he says this about the commission: Stravinsky had the generosity of a Russian prince, and at the same time, the sordid avarice of a usurer. I offered $10,000 for Threni, that too rarely played masterpiece. He's right about that. It's too rarely played. And he accepted. But the next day at 7 o'clock in the morning, I was awakened by a telephone call from our mutual friend. And their mutual friend was Vladimir Nabokov, who was, I think, the cousin of the famous writer Nabokov. Nabokov rang Lieberman up in the morning and said, listen, Igor did not close his eyes all night. He wants $1,000 more and is embarrassed to ask you. I would have been stupid, says Lieberman, to cancel the creation of a work by Stravinsky for a sum that we could raise in a few minutes. So I accepted. And the money was found the same morning. But Stravinsky was so pleased that he invited us all to the best restaurant and ordered mountains of caviar and cases of champagne, which cost at least $1,000. So in other words, the $1,000 extra that he demanded for the commission fee, he then kind of blew it all on this sumptuous feast. Classic Stravinsky. He was all his life something of a bon viveur and loved eating and drinking and living the high life.